What is up, you guys? Taylor checking in for UFC Denver. Excuse me for the little bit of a delay here. Just getting everything going, getting everything running smoothly. Been working on a couple things. I'm gonna have the comments posted here. I'm just working on adding this plugin real quick, and let me get the comment section in my view so I can see what you guys are talking about. And you guys let me know if this thing's running smoothly. I gotta let you guys know right off the rip. There's a lot of big stuff that I'm working on, like I've been telling you guys, and you're not seeing that in this video. So I'm sorry to let you guys down there. I mean, we have the comments though, so your guys' comments will be interactive in the video, but there's other things that I want to be doing in these videos that's not going to be happening tonight. I want to be able to start bringing you guys in on the live stream, and unfortunately, that's not going to be the case for this card, but it will be the case 100% for next weekend's card. And I will have a guest joining us most likely as well. But hold on, guys. Let me get this thing going over here. Here we go. I see the teller on the big screen. Let's go, boys. All right, let me get these comments going. 1 second. How you guys doing so far? So if you guys are following me in IG, you saw we already hit our first official play. We only had one official play take place so far. That was Montel Jackson, 4 units. Caught it at -145. I know that line dropped a little bit throughout the week. I did throw some more action on him at pick 'em odds right before the fight started, which I was very surprised to see it at pick 'em odds. People are fickle. They have short-term memory. People were forgetting what Montel Jackson's about just because he was outside the cage for a year and 3 months. Okay, Blackshear's been more active. He's a good fighter. Okay, and people saw him on his IG. I brought that to your guys' attention as well. He's very active. He was over in Thailand working his Muay Thai. He was shredded up. A long time Jackson Wing product. He's a good fighter. He has good grappling and his arsenal as well. But Montel Jackson's a different type of fighter, man. You guys forgot that? And I don't know. Hopefully you guys were targeting Jackson with me there. That dude's a freak, bro. He has the same size hands. There's like Brock Lesnar, Francis Ngannou. He can knock you out. He has underrated grappling. People kind of forget he can grapple too, man. He can wrestle offensively and defensively. He's a dangerous dude, man. If he stays active, he's a threat to the bantamweight division. So we cashed in big there. And if you guys go check out my IG. We were getting loose over there. So let me get this going here. What do we? Okay, so we got to add this. 1 second, boys. All right, so we got to try to remember how to do this, guys. I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes here. All right. Let me get your comments rolling up on here. What's up with you guys, man? How's your guys' night going? Start hitting the comment section up. I'm going to get to it in 1 second. All right, I'm going to do this right here. All right, we got this going. All right, here we go. All right, I think this should do it, guys. Hold on 1 second. One second, boys. All right, let's see if that works. So we got Cody Brundage taking on Abdul, Razak, Alhassan. I'm on Cody Brundage here, man. I got the dog. I do have the dog. Here we go. Got the comments popped up, man. So you guys are going to be all up in this video. Now make sure you guys keep it rated R for me at least, all right, guys? Can't have you guys getting too crazy. Don't go rated X. Keep it rated R, all right, for me? Gonna put my first trade on Abdul, says Yash Raj. Now, hold on here. All right, here we go, man. Bills Mafia. I like Cody here. Bills Mafia rolling with me. One of the few times I'm rolling with the Bills guy. You guys know I'm a diehard Dolphins fan. Let's go, boys. Give me some method of victories here. Assuming Brundage gets chinned here. Yeah, let me be clear now, too. Cody Brundage can easily get starched very early on in this fight, but if he doesn't, I think he takes this fight over. I think Abdul Razak Alhassan has some of the worst cardio in the fight game. He's extremely dangerous, though, early on in his fights. But don't forget, Cody Brundage is also somewhat dangerous, too. Don't be shocked if Cody got an early victory. The most likely scenario, I do think, is Abdul Razak Alhassan getting a knockout. If he doesn't get that knockout, though, he's going to be in trouble. Telling you guys right now, Cody Brundage has some wrestling. He was a collegiate wrestler. I know Cody doesn't really go late into his fights, but if it does go there, he will be the fighter that is pushing more. And both these fighters training out of Colorado, but Abdul Razak Alhassan is not the type of fighter that you expect to be training in Colorado because his gas tank has never been there. If you remember his performances against like Minor Lazez back in the day, all right, guys. I'm going to give you my time, too. I'll let you guys know. I got the fight. It just kicked off. Oh, here we go. He's got to weather the storm right now, man. He's got to weather the storm. If he weathers the storm, he will win this fight. He's got to survive, man. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, come on, man. That's straight to the back of the head. That's to the back of the head all day. What the fuck? That's back of the head, man. Let's go. This is huge right now for Brundage. He's going to get it. This is huge for Brundage. He's still in harm's way for sure, but this is huge right now. Come on, guys, listen, I hate to be that type of dude, but I mean, those elbows were literally, I got the fights playing and delayed over here too, so I'm watching everything 20 seconds after. Those elbows were just straight coming down to the back of the head there. You cannot do that. Brundage is going to lose, says Forrest Daniels. Well, he's definitely taking some damage. This fight might not even be starting back up. Hey, take it easy on my boy Mergliati there. He's a good one. I met him at a BKFC event, actually. Oh, Brundage is up. Brundage is up. Come on. What you sipping on, brother? I just cracked open a brand new bottle of Basil Hayden. So I'm sipping on some Basil Hayden. I had a little frappe, some coffee, cold coffee brew I'm drinking. And I got a Land Shark brewski. All right, so I'm triple fist in here. Is this fight going to pick back up? Give me the DQ. Put the money in my pocket. Listen, I hate to do it to you guys, but give me the DQ and put the money in my pocket right now. So I'll get the clean sweep. I got one more play to hit on. We'll clean sweep it. The last play is the easiest play I'm going to be hitting too. Go ahead, Brundage. Take the wheeze away. You're good. Come on. Don't worry about it, Brunge. Head to the house. Nah, he's out. Hold on, boys. No. Come on. Take that DQ. DQ. Come on, DQ. Give me that DQ, boys. We got money to collect. He ain't starting back up. I don't think Brundage is gonna continue here. What do you guys think? I don't know. What time do you guys have here? Brundage has about a minute to make a decision from what I'm watching right now. And again, I hate to be that guy, but let's go. Give me the DQ. Brundage has done this before. Sammy D bringing up a good point here. It's going to be a no contest. So what? It's all right, whatever. What makes that a no contest compared to a DQ? The dude rains down 6-7 shots to the back of the head, but listen. Looks like Brundage just started some of that Turkish hair plant there too, huh? Accidental. All right, whatever. Listen, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking that that official play was on its way to being ripped up, but that's not really the case in my opinion. There was a lot more to go on there. Now, if Abdul, obviously, if he would have finished the fight, he finished the fight, but if he did not finish that fight, come on, guys. If you guys really watch the tape, do you guys remember Abdul Razak Alhassan's performances? He goes out there, he brutally knocks dudes out in the first, or he slows down ridiculously as the fight progresses. Now, I'm not saying it's for sure. Maybe he would have sharpened things up. Maybe he's been working on his cardio. I don't want to sit here and just keep saying that. I mean, maybe he would have looked better as the fight would have went on. Maybe he would have got a knockout in the second round anyway. But when I took Cody Brundage knowing the threat of the first round, and I took him looking to take this fight over in the later rounds. So, and I'll be honest with you guys too, man. I feel that it wasn't, it's hard to say, but I think that Brundage was going to weather the storm there. I don't know. He was kind of getting in a position where he was, if Abdul wasn't dropping those elbows to the back of the head, he really wasn't going to be able to get in on his head that good. So he could have started working the body or something, but I don't know if he was going to find the finish there. That's a good question there from Meshakin. Bro, is that my old boy there? Meshakin. Remember we used to do the fight companions? I wonder if that's my old boy Meshakin there. Excuse me if I'm not remembering, but my old boy, I forgot his name there. All right, no contest. Put my money back in my account. So we got one more fight. It looks like we're going to be bringing the brooms out. I'll let you guys know that right now. Because my last play, I'll let you guys know as we creep up to it. But my last official play, that's cashing. Oh, my official play is next. It's C-Rod. Here we go, baby. Julian Arosa is about to get starched. Julian Arosa is about to get knocked out. We're going to see Christian Rodriguez get his first knockout inside of the octagon. And he's a fighter that only has 3 knockouts throughout his pro career. He's not a knockout artist. He's a very measured striker. He's a very well-rounded fighter. Julian Arosa lacks very much defensively, and he's been knocked out 8 times out of his 11 losses. I think C-Rod's going to find the mark here. 26-year-old stud that's going to get better and better fight to fight. Give me C-Rod here all day. So, I'm on C-Rod, man, on the money line. I'll let you guys know that right now. I got him on the money line, and I feel very confident. This is my most confident pick of the fight. I'm high on this kid, C-Rod, man, especially with where his age is at. I expect to see major growth, and he's already been looking sharp. Dude, C-Rod has been a veteran in the game since he was 22 years old. It's crazy. He really is a very mature young fighter. Protege of Anthony Pettis, training with Duke Rufus and all them. This dude's a stud, man. Goes out there and hands L's out to all these undefeated big time up and comers, right? Raul Rosas Jr., Isaac Dalgarian. He tosses L's out, man. He tosses them out to those types of dudes. Now Julian Arosa already has his fair share of L's, but C-Rod's gonna throw him another one. So that's just what it is, guys. So don't get mad at me about it. All right, and I have a 5-unit play on Christian Rodriguez, and I got him at -215, which it was the highest line that I attacked on the event, but I just don't mind that money line. I don't. Christian Rodriguez, 26 years old, 11-1 as a pro, with his one loss coming by way of Jonathan Pierce, who's a nasty wrestler, and he used his size in his wrestling, and he did his thing in that fight. At the time, C-Rob was just 24 years old, and that was a great learning experience for him. Since that loss, he's on a 4-fight winning streak, submitted Joshua Weems, handled Raul Rosas Jr., who we're really starting to see that Raul is the truth. I know a lot of you guys already felt like that for a while. I wasn't necessarily completely in on that from the rip. I know he was good, but he needed to prove more to me. And I think now he's proven he's the real deal, especially for his age. And hey, he went out there, and if you ask me, he outclassed Raul Rosas Jr. Okay, so then he goes out there, gives Cameron Simon his first loss, who's a stud too, another young stud. Then Isaac Dalgarian, who's a beast. I know some of you guys don't want to agree with the decision there, but let me see what else you guys are talking about here. But C-Rod is the truth, boys. Pull up some C-Rod over here. And you guys, I'm up for any type of recommendations for the live. Like I said, it will be a lot more fun and a lot more interactive moving forward. But maybe we get some games going here. Maybe we take a little drink for the start of every fight, or whatever you do. We'll have all types of stuff going. I'm a little disappointed I'm not able to pull you guys on the live for this one, but it's fine. We got thousands and thousands of more events to do this, right? Hopefully. As you guys saw today, man, you never know what's around the corner, man. Crazy stuff going on in the world today. And you want to hear me talk too much about that? As I told you guys a long time ago, I try to just keep politics off the channel, and I'd rather you guys not know where I stand. To be honest, I lean one way, very much so, and it would be my goal that you guys wouldn't even know which way that is, to be honest with you guys. So, but I lean very much one way, and I don't know, man. I know that some of you guys are going to be on one side, some of you guys are going to be on the other side. So why should I ostracize the group here, the channel, the supporters? You know what I mean? But crazy stuff going on. This is, of course, a lot of you guys already know this, man. This is Duke Rufus, who is a nasty kickboxer back in the day. I think he had a brother named Rick Rufus as well. It's funny, I mentioned this before, but a family friend's neighbor, this funny dude, man, wild dude, big boater, this big fisher guy. He was good friends with Duke Rufus, good friends. He showed me pictures and whatnot and all that type of stuff. So he's always, every time I see him, at these holiday parties, he's always in my ear, spitting in my ear. He's right in my face. The spit's all over my face every time, one of those guys. And it's just Duke Rufus, Duke. His dentures are falling out of his mouth. But not a bad guy though. But Duke Rufus is the real deal, man. One of the more underrated coaches in the game. He truly is. Just, he doesn't have a huge stable of guys, and a lot of guys have been leaving his gym for some reason too. A lot of big names that were training up there at Rufus Sport ended up going to like Team Killcliff. They're constantly changing the name over there. Team Killcliff, like Gerald Mearshart. There's a couple. That's just whatever. Some of you guys will overlook Mearshart, but Mearshart is one of the all-time submission leaders of all time in the UFC. But there was a couple other dudes too. A lot of guys that were training up at Rufus that started leaving. But Duke Rufus does this thing, man. Trust me on that. Let's go. USA, baby. You know that. You know that, baby. I agree with you. Yeah, he's had 9 sub wins in his career, and those odds were wild per round sub. All right, I'm gonna pour up here, boys. That's a fact. Anyone saying Dober is a lock is off the rocker there. Now he could go out there and win this fight, but I mean, what's a lock now, guys? Well, I guess, you know, if you call it a lock and it hits, you knew what you were talking about, and it was a lock, huh? But what's a real lock? Drew Dober versus Gene Silva is not a lock. I'll tell you that right now. Because Gene Silva, let me tell you what, Gene Silva, he goes out there and gets a knockout over Drew Dober. Drew Dober has been very durable throughout his career, though, even though he just was knocked out by Matt Frivola. Overall, he's been a very durable fighter. You go out there and you get a knockout over 1 second, guys. Actually, I got to do something real quick. My bad. You get a knockout over Drew Dober, and you're talking about back-to-back fight cards having knockout victories. That's huge. And Gene Silva is a guy that just bursted on the scene. So that will be huge. And then he'll be a household name in the game. He'll become a quick star, especially with his fighting style. Gene Silva will just be one of the big time fighters in the game, representing Brazil. And you guys know I am on Gene Silva to win that fight. I just think his athleticism, his movement, his confidence, and everything is just going to be hitting. Drew Dober's the proven fighter, but I think that's what's going to happen. And hold on, guys, I'm just locking in some bets right now. Let's go. Locking in some more action over here, boys. I already had money on C-Rod. Obviously, it was an official play. He's been locked in, but I did just throw some money on C-Rod to win this fight via knockout, which I just got at plus 225. Christian Rodriguez to win this fight via KO/TKO. All right, boys, I got the fight set to kick off here. Woo! I'll take Dober based off his resume. Here we go, C-Rod. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I got Arosa being introduced right now as we speak. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to Raul Rosas Jr. What does he say? Chew-wee-wees. Should we make that the new chant for the fight companion? Chew-wee-wees. Oof. All right, boys, let's go. We're looking for the clean sweep right now. We hit this clean sweep. Come on. Ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, baby, come on. I told you he was going to touch him. I told you he was going to touch him. Come on. Come on, baby. Put him out. Oh, Arosa's dangerous, though, too, man. Juicy J's been dangerous for a long time. You guys remember him from The Ultimate Fighter. Offensively, he is dangerous. It's just defensively, he's sloppy, man. He's wild. He's wild. You know what they need to do, man? It would be funny if they, when you go to the UFC, when you go to a live event, those of you guys that have been, boom, head kick. Oh, come on, baby. Step up. What? Oh, shit. Dude, we almost had another knockout. Come on, man. Boom. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Give me a knockout here. Arosa wants it. I got to tip my hat to Arosa, man. He's always a stud, though, man. He's always willing to go to war. I don't know, man. You're taking strikes like that, though. And you've been out. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my God, man. This is going to be one of those types. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second about the live events, man. I can't even focus right now, guys. Let's go, C-Rod. C-Rod does not gas out, too. You guys know that. Great cardio, great cardio. I'm kind of curious how he'll look with this altitude, but I mean, he's a fighter that's had great cardio for years. You saw the pressure that, the pressure that he dealt with in that Bulgarian fight and just was never out of it, digging deep in the third. Yeah, I agree, man. Arosa's eating the shots pretty nicely, but remember, guys, it only takes one when that one hits. But you're right. I mean, he weathered the storm early on. That's a big deal. Yeah, I didn't really want this fight to play like that, right? But, dude, C-Rod is throwing at him, man. I got 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Come on. Let him rush in and get clipped. Come on. Hit him with the counter. Oh. Oh, spinning elbow. Come on, man. Boom. Hit him with the left hook. Dean, you say Rodriguez trains out there in Colorado? He did his camp out in Colorado? That's right, he was. Oh, my God. Well, no, I don't know about that. Good luck subbing C-Rod, but still, he's going to take this round. Yo, Dean, how do you know he trains out in Colorado? Because on his Instagram, he's just always up in Milwaukee. I haven't seen any signs of him in Colorado. I'm curious where he got that from. I actually even saw him in Tokyo, Japan a little bit recently, but I haven't seen him in Colorado. Spin out. See, that's what I'm saying, man. C-Rod has high-level jiu-jitsu, man. Underrated high-level jiu-jitsu. Yeah, Dean, I don't know about that. I don't think C-Rod trains in Colorado. Oh, my God. He got him. He got him. Oh, that just bit me in the ass, bro. Damn it, man. Damn, bro. C-Rod does not get caught in those types of fucking subs either, man. What? Get him off my screen right now. Damn it. No time left on the clock, too, man. Bro, I cannot believe that he got caught in that sub. I've seen him in so much more danger throughout the years, man. What? Bro, a fucking guillotine? What? Bro. Arosa's been doing this for years, bro. I should have known, man. That's my fault there. Arosa, he comes in and does this once in a while. He plays spoiler as a dog, man. Fuck. With the body triangle, with the guillotine, man. What? That one hurt, guys. That was supposed to be a cakewalk right there. Hey. Well, looks like we got to start digging into piggy bank. What do we got next? Hello, hello. What's up, boys? We're back. All right, guys. So I say Bonfim gets the finish in this fight. Matter of fact, let's go see what's available. It's a high line. We're getting a little reckless here, but I don't even care if you want to parlay him with Thug Rose. That's not really an advised play, though. This is just us partying it up. But I think Bonfim wins this fight. Bonfim. Now I see Gabriel Bonfim plus 120 to win via submission. Or Gabriel Bonfim to win inside the distance. Bonfim to win inside the distance at minus 140. Bonfim doesn't have a long history of getting knockouts. Only one recorded knockout, which there's 3 other unknowns, but he's more of a sub dude. But I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's a very aggressive fighter. I would not be surprised if you start to see him get some finishes like that. Dude, I'm pissed at C-Rod, bro. I turned my back on him after that. Did us 30 here, boys. There's the Bonfim brothers throwing down. I don't like the heart that Luca showed in that fight against Brian Battle. He was losing and he looked for a way out. I didn't like that. I know he's never been finished, but I think that does show that he has quit in him. I think that last fight clearly showed he had quit in him. You saw him trying to fight Battle after the fight. Yeah, C-Rod, he busted my night up too, man. I would have had a clean sweep. Would have been bringing the brooms out on the camera here. Gabriel Bonfim. This is a huge fight for Gabriel Bonfim. He was a massive favorite in his last fight against Nicholas Dalby, and he fell short. He gassed out later in that fight. In the second round, he was finished up. He fell flat. That was a huge opportunity for him, right? That was a big card for him representing his country. This is an opportunity for him to bounce back here. I think he's going to find a finish in this fight. I think that Gabriel Bonfim is going to find a finish in this fight, and I'm not even completely sold it's going to be a sub. It could come in a variety of ways. Like I said, Angelusa has some quit in him. Everyone's talking about the cardio issues that Bonfim has. I also believe that Angelusa has some cardio issues as well. I had an official play in Angelusa against Reese McKee. He had me jumping out of my chair there in the 3rd round. So there was also another fight. I thought that he slowed down a little bit against who was it? Early on in his career was that real short dude for the division, AJ Fletcher. AJ Fletcher was a fight where he had some moments where he kind of slowed. The Minor Lazzez fight. The Jack Della Maddalena fight was a sick fight in Contender Series. They really went at it there. He was actually the favorite going into that fight. If you guys remember, he was very much respected going into the show. He's the dude that's been training over there with Team Killcliff for a while. Had the striking background and all that. Good athlete. I think that Bonfim's going to prove to be the real dude, though. Oh, shout out for the donation, man. Patrick Wilkins. Highly appreciated, brother. Thank you, Patrick Wilkins, man. That's awesome. Very, very much appreciated, brother. Shout out to Patrick Wilkins. Thank you. That helps me get some of that money back that I just lost on C-Rod. A little bit of it back, you know what I mean? Now, Ishmael Bonfim, his brother, is a stud too. And both of them have had disappointing performances, right? Where they fell flat in their face. Ishmael Bonfim was who just knocked out his brother. Someone comment if you guys could. Who finished Ishmael Bonfim? I know he fell flat, and I think he bounced back with another victory. We could pull it up also. Let's pull it up quick. And we'll put you guys to work here. Ishmael Bonfim with 24 professional fights at just 28 years old. Crazy amount of experience. Just bounced back with the victory over Vince Pichel. It was Benoit Saint Denis. So, not really a bad loss there, huh? And again, the loss that Gabriel just took too, Nicholas Dalby's truly, I know I've been throwing this around like crazy, but I really believe that Nicholas Dalby is one of the most underrated fighters in the fight game. He really is, especially with his age too. People overlook him. Great cardio. He's a dog. He always pushes late in fights, and he just proves time and time again that he's a tough outing for anybody. So I just think that Bonfim can bounce back with the victory here. And I think that not only can he bounce back with the victory here, I think he's going to live up to that hype. I think that he's going to be a dude that really makes noise in this division. I think he's a dude that's going to have a lot of highlight finishes on huge cards. He has the look. You know what I mean? He could represent Brazil in a major way. Imagine him when he's 29, 30 years old. I think that he could be a dude that really represents Brazil. And, you know what? I'm going to... Just going to go live on IG real quick. Just let everybody know that we're working out here, man. All right, here we go, boys. We're going live on IG. We're doing double lives over here. What's up, Instagram? We are live on YouTube. As I told you guys, we were going to be going live for the main card, and we're doing that. If you guys want to come join us, feel free to come join us. Looks like Macy Barber. Look at that. Macy Barber on the IG. What's up, Macy? Macy Barber's just logged into my Instagram there. Let's go. Did C-Rod let you guys down too, or did you guys capitalize there? C-Rod, he cost me there, man. Arosa ruined me. Yeah, me too. Right, guys. Bonfim working his way into the octagon. You guys, I'm on YouTube right now. Come join us. We're all hanging out. Come join the chat. All right, guys. Come join me on YouTube. I wanted to say what's up to everybody. Bonfim via finish to win the fight inside the distance. All right, guys. Let's go. Bonfim to win the fight inside the distance. It may not even be a sub. It could be a knockout. I know he doesn't get a lot of knockouts, but I'm telling you, he's going to come out like a bat out of hell. And maybe we see Luca pull some tactics to look to get out of this fight early. Never been finished before. All right, guys, had to let him know. All right, we got the tail of the tape, boys. Tail of the tape. Bonfim by sub. I like Bonfim to finish this fight inside the distance. I like Bonfim inside the distance. I took Luca via submission. What'd you get on that? Plus 5 million? What kind of odds did you get on that? You're a bold kid, Scuba. You're a bold kid. Ew. Justin Lou. What's up, brother? Brasilia, Brazil. You guys, I got the bell ready too. So if Bonfim gets the finish, we'll pull the bell out. We'll pull the bell out for every finish. That's not one that's spoiling our action. Hopefully you guys can hear that chirping there. Let's go, Kurt. Luca either gonna fragile or extra scary after that embarrassment he went through. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh. Look at Luca pressuring, man. Oh, going for a takedown? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. He wants to play a grappling game with Bonfim? Interesting. I think he's looking to, that must mean that Luca's confident in his gas tank. He's looking to gas him out. Wow. Look. Scramble. Ooh. Hey, listen, Luca's using a lot of energy here. I know everyone was talking about Bonfim's cardio. Luca's really using a lot of energy here. And he's a fighter that slowed down late in fights too, so I don't know. He's using a lot of energy pressing. Come on, Bonfim. Ooh, nice knee there. Boom. Work those body. Ooh, knee to the midsection. I told you. Oh, baby. Come on. Oh, knees. Cracking him with knees. Oh. Sub. Come on, baby. Give me an Arosa choke right now. Pull off a body. Snap that body triangle on and whip in a guillotine there. Oh. Manage your energy here if you're Bonfim. Luca's breathing heavy though too. Gotta scramble, gotta get up. Ay. Come on. Up. Look at Luca, man. This guy's becoming... He's becoming a Mark Diakase. Come on. Listen, if Bonfim doesn't gas, this is... Well, he's got to do something else here now. He's got to take it down. Oh, my God. This is going to be one of those kinds of nights, man. Come on. Back up, baby. Bonfim looks a little lethargic with his movement. I don't like that. Oh. Whipping that knee. Stuffed knee. Keep throwing those knees up the middle, man. Oh, no, I'm bugging out right now. I see somebody just wrote, what the fuck, in the comment section. I think, does that mean something bad happened? Oh, cracked him, man. Come on. I'm nervous. I feel like one of you guys seen something that I didn't see yet. Come on, Bonfim. What time do you have, King Sam? I got a minute, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Knee. Boom. I have Bonfim winning this round. What time do you have, Sam? What are you seeing that you're saying that? Are for the finish? You want that finish? Which I want that finish too, man. But I need him to win the fight. Come on. Set something up here, man. Set something up. Give Luca a chance to want to get out of there. Give him a chance to make a decision to get out of there. Oh, he had the guillotine, man. Get up, get up. Listen, Bonfim, as long as he doesn't gas, he's going to be live to finish this fight for a minute. He has nasty sub skills, and Luca's going to be tired too. He has to get a little second win here and set some up. Cracking him up. Look at those fucking hooks coming. I had Bonfim winning that round. Yeah, I think Bonfim won that round. I mean, Luca was the one kind of like leaning on him and pushing him up against the cage, but Bonfim was the one cracking him with the knees up the middle. All the damaging shots were Bonfim. He was working his way back up. I thought Bonfim won that round. Remember, the judges are supposed to be going off damage. I mean, that should be a clear round for Bonfim, in my opinion. Got a little bit of a disagreement there. Luca 1-0. I don't see how... What are we scoring there? I mean, are we scoring the pressure that Luca was just pushing him against the cage and kind of looking to grapple him up with the takedowns and stuff, but no damage? Think about the damage that was landed throughout that round. Every impactful shot that I saw landed was by Bonfim. Listen, we could pull up the judges' scorecards regardless if there's a finish too, so we'll see how that was scored, but... Yeah, they both look tired to me too, man. King Sam, you're in a good position with that decision now. The fact that it passed the first round. Yeah. Come on, Bonfim. Come on, man. Work that body. I like those body attacks, man. Knees and kicks up the middle. I like that. Damn, man. He's fishing for that guillotine, but his Luca's head's popping right out when they land, man. Liked how he worked his way right up, though. But I want that sub. Oh, knee. Boom. Significant body strikes, 13-1. That's what I'm talking about in the first round there. Come on. You could pull up the head strikes too. I mean... I'm getting worried that we're not going to see a finish in this fight, man. Oh, uppercut. Knee right up the middle. Stay tuned. I see you, brother. Glad you like it, man. Boom. Yo, hey, Garcia, what time do you have right now? If you could comment quick, what time do you have? Boom. Work that body. Hey. Boom. Uppercuts. Boom. Throw that knee up the middle. Boom. Just touch his chin. Oh. Come on, baby. Break him down. Give him a chance to get out of there. Never been finished, man. Luce's never been finished before. You got to hurt him, man. You got to get on his back or something, man. Yeah, that was a smart move by Luca to press in the beginning just to kind of take that sting off. I agree 100%. Because Bonfim is a fighter that's very live to get finishes early on. We've seen that. Not to say I still haven't winning the fight, winning so far, but it was a smart tactic by Luca for sure. Come on, let's go, Bonfim. Oh, he's headhunting wild, man. I don't like that. Work the body. Just keep working the body if you're Bonfim. That's all I want to see. Boom, uppercut. That was a nice one. Boom. See what I'm saying? Oh, that's it. Just body shots. Yeah, Zach, I'll make sure I get that going. I'll definitely have the clock incorporated in these videos, man. I got 111 right now, but I will have the clock going. Listen, if I'm Bonfim right now, look at those first round strikes, 23-16. He's out striking them, man. If I'm Bonfim, I'm just going to the body, bro. I don't even care about the head anymore. I don't even care about that. You're scoring nice. Just whip the body, man. Even with the punches. Forget about not even with just the knees, with the punches too. Nah, I don't like. Stop headhunting. Boom. I got Bonfim up 2 rounds. How do you guys have this scored? I got Bonfim up 2-0. Boom. Bonfim with the takedown, that's huge. That's huge. Not only does he take the round, but I want to see him go for a takedown in the 3rd round. Luca will look for a way out. Get him down, set up a sub, set up an arm triangle, set something up. Damn it, we want to finish here now too. Don't get me wrong here. We want to finish, but I did do a little wild parlay of Bonfim and Namajunas, which obviously didn't cash yet, but ay. UFC Denver. Let me see something here. That's Luana Santos celebrating after getting a W earlier tonight. I want to see a takedown from Bonfim. Don't headhunt. Work the body, set up a takedown, look for the sub. Now, that first round was very close also, so even though I had Bonfim winning that round, of course, this round is pivotal for both fighters because the judges may have it 1-1 right now. I think Bonfim won that second round clearly, right? I mean, we could all agree there. With the takedown as well, he was already winning the round. Oh, come on. I don't think Bonfim's gonna find the finish just in a kickboxing type of match like this. I think that he has to go for a takedown and set up a sub at this point in time. He doesn't have the same zest on his strikes. And obviously the majority of his victories are via sub, so that ain't gonna find it. Bonfim touching him up right now. That finish isn't going to come, guys. That finish isn't going to come. I'll tell you that right now. It's a little unfortunate. I thought Bonfim could have been the first fighter to finish Luca. He's putting it on him, but Luca's taking it, man. Takedown. Luca's tough, man. Luca's breathing heavy, man. Boom. Takedown. Go ahead. I wish you would shoot a takedown. Let Luca try to shoot a takedown right now. He might fall into a sloppy sub. There we go. Look. Set that guillotine up. Oh, come on. Set that guillotine up. Nah, he's just going to stuff it. Come on, Bonfim. Give me a finish here, man. Do something. Luca is a lose. Ange loser. Come on, man, Bonfim. Give me a finish, man. Do it for the boys. Do it for the boys now. Come on. Oh, the head kick there. Come on. Body shots. Press. Oh, that body was wide open, man. Crack him. A minute now. Come on, man. Yeah, it's going to be a decision. You know, the decision was crazy too, man. That was the bet. Decision, man. Bonfim via decision, man. Right before the fight, I heard them saying that Bonfim was saying before the fight he has no problem going late in this fight to prove he can go 3 rounds and win the fight. And I heard that. That kind of made me a little bit scared about that finish after I heard that too. Yeah, this is going to the judges' scorecards. Go for the finish. Come on. Max Holloway style. Sub. Oh my God. Damn, he just... Those guillotine chokes, man. He falls right out of them, huh? He has no neck. Man, fuck. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. Shit. All right, boys. I think that was a clear, unanimous decision for Bonfim. I think we'll see a 29-28 30-27, 30-27. I think one judge will give Luca that first round. Let's see how that goes. That C-Rod sub, bro. That C-Rod sub, man. He's half a year UFC 304 co-main event. Tom Aspinall is going to go out there and show what he does, man. That's going to be sick. All right, boys, I got the decision coming in. Did I not tell you guys that? I literally called that, man. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. You knew one judge was going to mess up that first round. Close round, though. Damn, right now I really wish I had the chat, I wish I had the plugin set up, man, with the new overlay and all that, so I could start bringing you guys on right now, man. So again, if you guys weren't tuned in earlier, like I was saying, we're gonna have this fight companion. This is just like a what's the term that they use? This is a, what are they? It's like a beta stage or something like that. Beta. We're just we're kicking things off right now. We're just getting we're getting the ball rolling right now. So just understand that this fight companion show that you guys are tuned into right now is going to be completely different. And really next weekend, but for that card taking place in the UK, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to have guests coming in and out. I'm going to have multiple guests. I'm going to have a whole new overlay set up. So it's going to be way more interactive for all you guys that want to tune in. What's up, Austin? Austin PFP. What are you? You like the Cowboys? Is that what I see there? Is that a cowboy hat? All right, what do we got next here? Gene Silva, right? Yeah, we do. We got Gene Silva and Drew Dober, man. Sheesh. This is a tricky one, man. I like Gene Silva, man. I like what I've seen from him, but Drew Dober, training in Colorado, looks to be in sick shape for this fight. These are new pictures too. These pictures are always updated, just so you guys know. Looks to be in sick shape. True veteran of the game. With that being said, Gene Silva KO. Performance. You didn't even find your finish in there, bud. You get no performance. Yo, this Dober versus Gene Silva stare down was nasty too. I don't know if you guys caught this. I liked it, man. They were looking deep in each other's eyes. Diego Lopez. Yeah, Nate, this is, I hit big with the Montel Jackson right off the rip. I had money on Brundage. That money came back in, and then I did have a play on Christian Rodriguez. So it's almost a stalemate of a card. Very, very slight losses. So, yeah, it's not a good card. Any card that you're not profiting on is not a good card. So, but there's not really, nothing too crazy going on. I had two plays after the Brundage play fell apart. So, but no, those are official plays now. That's where I put my bigger money towards. That's what I put my bigger money towards. But I'm betting right now too. I'm betting on every fight a little bit here and there. So obviously, you got to take that into consideration. I got money on Gene Silva right here. This will be big if Gene Silva could come through. You guys, I'm gonna step out for a. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run out. Little puff puff, some little Mary Jane there, and I will be right back, guys. And I think that will get me a little bit more talkative right now and it'll up my spirits because I'm still a little depressed from the C-Rod fight. I'll be right back, guys. What's up, boys? I'm back. Thank you today. I appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, we're ready to go now. You guys ready? My stream just froze up. What's going on? What are you guys betting on this fight now? This is a perfect fight for the chat to open up on. We got pick-em odds. I know you got a lot of Dober people out there. I've seen a lot of people on Gene Silva as well. What are we talking about, boys? Dober KO from Emil Ying. Dober KO. Dober KO? You think Lord Gene Silva's getting starched, bro? I don't know if you know about Gene's chin there. His word is on the street is it's made out of granite. Now, if you want to clarify, Emil, are you saying Dober starches him with a nice pop shot nice and early on, or are you saying that he kind of breaks him down with the cardio questions in regard to Gene Silva if it goes to the second, third rounds, with this fight being on short notice and being up in altitude and all that? Are you saying it gets a TKO like that, or are you saying Dober starches him with the clean shot, Dober style? Like Dober versus Bobby Green style, if you want to clarify that. Slept. Oh, he's got the what's this? The burglar? I know about the burglar, man. Double Vision. I never heard of her. No, no, no. July 27th, boys. So that is what, 2 weeks? Not next weekend, but the following weekend, we're going to have a crazy party on the Fight Companion. I'm letting you guys know that right now. We're going to do it up. I may have an ex-UFC fighter, a dude that's still very relevant in the fight game, ex-UFC fighter. Been talking to him. He already agreed to come on and do a Fight Companion with us. So I'll keep you updated on that. And once I confirm he's coming on, I'll let you guys know who it is. So I'm going to try to get him to join me for that card. That'd be a fun one. Teller. I got a couple parlays. Just need Silva and Rose. Would you headgear on Dober here? What's headgear? I hope you're talking about hedge. I hope you're not talking about hedge. Or what are you saying now? Or what are you talking about? Keep me up with the lingo here, headgear. Oh no, well, you wouldn't be hedging. You said you didn't have Dober in your place. So what are you saying? Should you? What do you just want to throw a bet on Dober? Is that what you're asking? Yep, Gene is fighting on back-to-back fight cards. Like I was talking about earlier, man. If he gets a knockout here, that's huge. You go out there, you knock out Charles Jourdain, a fighter that's never been knocked out. And then you go out there 2 weeks later on the next fight card and you go out and knock out Drew Dober, a fighter that's barely ever been knocked out either. Even though Favola just starched him recently, like I said earlier, he's proven to have a very solid chin throughout the years. Look at that chin, man. By the way, it's like a Buzz Lightyear chin. So... yeah, and as far as I see, Brian Andrews says can't hedge. Yeah, you never hedge. Never, ever hedge your guys' bets, ever. It's a bad move. You don't ever hedge. Hey, you guys, who's listening to some music out there where they watch the fights? If anybody has some good stuff, some new good stuff, I want to hear it. Put it in the comment section. What's the new hits right now? Give me what's some good songs? As you guys know, after the fights, that's where we get the party started. Although, you guys know the party is always better when it's another profitable night. Right, guys? Unfortunately, tonight is not going to be another profitable night, but it is almost a stalemate. Probably lost like a unit or two. But not worried about that. You guys know what we're looking for, man. We're looking to have big cards. Big cards. I'm on the gator breath. That's what I'm on. I'm on the gator breath. The breath of the gator. You ever smelt the breath of the gator? Let me know. Vega Garcia 209. Are you from Stockton too? You got to clarify that. You from Stockton 209, or is it just respect to the Diaz brothers? Because I got to know what you're smoking on over in Stockton. That I know. You got to tell me what you got over there. But we got the gator breath out here. That's how the Florida boys do it. Oh, autocorrect it. It was a hedge. What do you listen to, man? That's like, I got the cliche answer for that one, man, but it's 100% the truth. I listen to everything, man. Everything. I mean, literally everything, and like almost not to an even amount. There's certain things, it depends what I'm doing, but I listen to all kinds of music, man. First off, I'm Greek, so I listen to Greek music when I'm on the beach and whatnot. I love classic rock. I'm just going to run through the list, man. It's going to sound super cliche. I'm a classic rock dude. All the, even the 90s, 80s, 70s, even their more recent classics from the 2000s. all the new stuff coming out. I like a lot of I like Jacksonville drill. I like that type of music. A lot of the drill artists from Jacksonville. That's something I do like. I like country music. I like country music a lot. It's one of my favorites. Talking about going to the beach, I'm listening to all the new country that's coming out. And I feel like country music's changed a lot since I was a youngster. But if you guys remember, it was always like a thing, at least in South Florida where I grew up, it was always like a thing where people would make fun of people that listen to country. And I never was a big country fan growing up. But to be honest, I feel like the country music I was listening to back then, at least I don't know if it was because I had younger ears or just I think the style of it was just a little bit more slow paced. I think some of the new stuff that comes out is some of the best music in the game. I'm trying to think of some of the dudes. I mean, there's dudes I listen to like religiously, and I'm one of those types of dudes that barely still knows their names. You know what I mean? But I'll run you through some of my. I'll run you through some of my stuff. I like man, there's one dude that I want to say his name right now. Let me see. I like man, what's this? Jason Aldean. I like Jason Aldean. He's good. Aldean. What about you? I'm over here ranting, man. You tell me what you listen to. All right, here we go. Let me see what else you guys are talking about here. You know Stockton slaps in the house. Vega Garcia. He's a real Stockton boy. You think Nate Diaz won that last fight? Oh man, I think to be honest with you, I think Nate had a really good fight. I really actually was super impressed with Nate. Let me pull something up real quick. Let me pull some Nate Diaz stuff. We could talk Nate for a second. I really was impressed with Nate. The way that he looked much better compared to the last time that he was in the boxing ring against Jake Paul. His cardio looked better. I kind of believe what he was saying. He said he was injured in that first fight with Jake Paul. I believe him 100% because the difference was crazy, especially when you could take into consideration he was older. Obviously, he was older in that fight compared to that. He's getting up there in age. But that being said, I know you're not going to like what I have to say here. I really thought Jorge Masvidal either won the fight or it was a draw. When you watch boxing, I mean, listen, it's, and I'm not saying if somebody disagrees with me, I'm not even saying you're wrong because it's one of those things. I think it's that close. But Nate Diaz's volume was crazy. He was all up on him, man. He was bullying him in there at times. But Masvidal was always game, and he was just landing these big shots, man, constantly countering, and he really was shelling up and blocking really good for the most part. Even though Diaz had his moments where he was touching him too. But I mean, I feel like if that was a Canelo Alvarez fight, 100%. Alvarez wins it, and as if he's in Masvidal's body, 100%, man. You think about that Alvarez versus Triple G fight back in the day. There was a couple of them, but the first one I thought he lost that fight, but they always respected Canelo shelling up and then just cracking with those heavy shots, and I thought that's what Masvidal was doing throughout that whole fight. But I'm a huge Diaz fan. I'm a huge Masvidal fan. It's just that was an all. You know what? They both won in a way. That was a fight that delivered for both of them. Their stocks go up right now. Think about this: if they would have went out there and looked like old men, and we would have all turned the page in them to an extent, right? We would have been done with them. Now, I think a lot of people are anticipating what's next for Nate and what's next for Masvidal. I think they showed they could put it. They could do stuff right now. I think that Masvidal, if he wants to make a return right now, that boxing match just put his stock up. How about this kid, Avila, which I know you're the Stockton boy. I know you probably know Avila. He's been looking good, man. I got to give him credit, man. He elevated his game. I thought he used to be a scrub back in the UFC back in the day, and I didn't even think his boxing skills were going to be that good in the boxing matches, and he's a real boxer. All right, here we go. I got both men in the cage. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. I got to keep the Gene Silva post up for good luck. Come on, boys. Look at Terry coming in with the hate. Look at him. What's up, Terry? What's the matter with you? Don't you know that there's some of us in here still, like, we're mourning right now? Didn't you hear that the temperature is a little low in the room? You know, you're going to walk into a funeral and start kicking chairs over? Come on, Terry. Oh, look at Gene. And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter. He once lost to his opposition and went on to marry his sister. Here we go, boys. Shout out to Herb. Let's go. Damn, Dober has the model hair waving in the forehead with the Buzz Lightyear chin. You see him wiggling the hair like he's a model with the big old Buzz chin. Let's see if Gene Silva looks as confident and moves the same way he did in the beginning of that Charles Jourdain fight. Extreme confidence. Looked like he was in the Matrix in there. It looked like the teller back when he used to play basketball on the basketball court, just twitching. Dudes are just getting tripped up looking at me as I'm juking and crossing them up. Remember that. Silva looked good in that last fight, man. And now he's on the back foot, and Dober's pressing. Dober's fighting right now like how he looked at the weigh-ins, at the stare-downs. He was laughing in Gene Silva's face. It's like he knew. Silva, that's what he's going to want to use to get him. Hold on, guys. Oh, flying knee. Dober has that crowd advantage right now. Oh, look at that body kick get whipped. Dober looking good. Dober leaking. Make up your mind out there. Classical Vegas Varsia. What are you, bipolar? Are you saying one thing, you say the other thing? Classical Vegas Varsia. Dober's looking good, then Dober's leaking. Make up your mind, bro. What do you guys got over there in Stockton? Obviously, you know I'm messing with you. Classical Andrew says Dober looking good. Still traumatized from that van loss. That was crazy. I got to talk about that in a second too. Boom. Nice counter, bro. Oh, cracked him. Dober's getting tagged. Dober's leaking. Dober's losing this round. Look, Gene Silva's doing the teller on the court. You guys saw that? Look at him. Look at him. He must have been watching me play ball back in the day. That's you got to have that. You don't see a lot of fighters use that. I always wondered that. Wondered why if you don't see fighters do that more often. Get your legs under you. Garcia, nah, man, we don't get drunk out here, man. Come on. What is this? It looks like Stockton. We don't get drunk out here. We're feeling good, man. We're watching the fights. Garcia, I'm messing with you, brother. I'm just teasing you, man. Who you guys giving this round to so far? I think. Oh, that's not even a question, right? Come on. Dober started off strong though, but nah, Silva completely took over that round, and the blood, forget about it. Garcia, I'm playing with you, man. I know, brother. I know this. I was teasing you. It was your comment was back and forth with where is he? He left it who was that before that was talking? Classical Andrew. That's who it was. Gotta go, Gene. Silva. Drew keeps freezing when he knows he's about to get hit. Yeah, it's not a good look, too. It's not a good look. Dober got beat up. Come on, let's see a knockout here. I got the bell ready to go, boys. I think Silva looks like he's in great shape too, man. He's the way he's moving right now at the beginning of the second. I don't see him gassing. Both of these fighters, you know what's funny? Both of these fighters took this fight on short notice, and I feel like these two fighters look better than the majority of the fighters we've seen in fighting on the card. Now, this is a straight up kickboxing match, which doesn't use as much energy when you start clinching and grappling up. But still, I mean, they're moving in there, man. You saw Silva, he was pulling out the teller basketball dribble. Oh, look at Dober. Look at Dober shooting a takedown. If that doesn't show you what's, breaks off. Let's go, Silva. Boom. Second round, 4 minutes. Gene Silva's not tossing, but he's the stronger guy. When they're breaking off those clinches, he's pushing Dober, and Dober's flapping around in the wind. And it's interesting because Drew Dober what's he doing? Oh, Gene Silva's the featherweight coming up, and Dober's the established lightweight fighter. But the thing is that Gene Silva missed weight in his last fight. I think he's really a lightweight. And Dober was never been known as being the biggest lightweight fighter. He's a smaller lightweight fighter. He's thick. He has big legs, but he's short. He's tight. Put it like this. There's lightweights in this division that will look huge against Drew Dober. And there's one that stands out right off the rip. I think you got comment if you guys know who I'm talking about. Come on, who's the first person in this division that's big as hell for the division? Oh, Dober's coming. All blocked. Countered nicely. Boom! Oh my God, just flushed him. Gene Silva just flushed Dober with that counter, but Dober whips right back with the body kick. Dober still pressing and just landed a nasty body kick though too. Dober landing too. Pressing forward, dropping elbows. I do feel that Silva was landing cleaner in that whole exchange, but you never know what the judges are seeing. But Dober's doing work too. You guys, I'm actually altering something with my stream, so maybe this will be better, man. I could put this here. And this way I'm not staring off to the side like that, guys. My bad. Like I told you guys, working on a lot of things here. But now, Dober pressing, working the body. Yeah, put this right there. Gene Silva pressing now. Boom. Straight right. At a minute 32, Silva cracks him with this nice straight right. Boom. Touching him. This Silva's the truth. Even whatever happens here, he's to go out there and fight like this against Drew Dober. Dude, Dober's one of the highest level strikers in this division and in the fight game. Oh, Dober's pressing, cracks him. Boom. Oh, he just missed that uppercut. Oh my God. Dude, that uppercut. That would have been, forget it. Dober's bleeding everywhere, man. Yeah, check this out. I think that's better there. Who won that round? Silva with the jab. That's got to be Silva. No, Dober was a great... Oh, spinning back elbow. Knock him out. Oh, he steals the round 100. Not he steals it. He might have had it. That was almost a knockout there, man. Chee-wee-wee. Come on, guys. What do we got there now? All right, here we go. You guys, this is all new to me here, man. So I probably look like a madman here, but I'm moving stuff around. So I'm altering everywhere I was looking before to watch the fights. I'm now moving it over here. So I'm swapping that, and I'm managing the video from the opposite computer as well. So it's like just messing with my head here for a second. So I'm swapping this over here. All right, here we go, boys. They're looking at the cut on Dober. We're good to go. Dober's jumping up and down. What's up, Roland 954? Him and Pratis are the future for sure. They're right up there. Oh, Silva says, let's go. Knockout's coming. Future champ. Look at you guys getting crazy out there. Gene Silva's a future champ after this. Oh, the left hook. Silva's like a mini Pajeda. Stuff. Dober ain't going to do nothing with the grappling. Oh, guillotine. No, bad move, but he gets right back up. Look at Terry coming back with the hate, bro. Look at him. Listen, man, I don't hide from it. I'll put you right up there, man. We're a different breed over here, Terry. We don't hide from nothing. Oh! Finish him up! Damn it, I knew I should have made this. Oh, his eye. He's got to stop it. Herb's not on the other side of him. Herb's not seeing the cut. Fight of the night, 100%. These dudes are getting paid. Herbs needs to stop the fight. His eyelids hanging off. His eyebrows bad, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. Herb missed it. It's over. Cash. Gene Silva, cash your bets. I had 100 on him, little something small. Didn't make it an official play. Not happy about it. Oh, man. What do I got this up for? My bad, guys. It's over. He's real, man. He is real. He's him, as I like to say. 48% or 48 head strikes landed, 77% of his strikes, all right towards the dome. You remember Bonfim was targeting that body like crazy. That wasn't the case for Gene Silva, man. Gene Silva was headhunting, and not only was he headhunting, he was landing. That's the difference, man. You see that? Don't get me wrong. Bonfim was landing his shots, not a lot of power behind them. He swung and missed so many times. How accurate was Gene Silva? How accurate was he with the striking, man? That was nasty. He's the truth, man. He's here. That's it. He's here. Let's go look over at the rankings. Now, what is Gene Silva going to do? What is he going to do? Is he going to settle in the lightweight division? And you guys know that fighter that I was talking about that's huge is Islam Makhachev. He's a huge lightweight. Imagine him next to Drew Dober. If we haven't seen that before. No, they never fought, right? They fight. Why was I thinking that? I'm thinking of somebody else for a second, but no, they never fought. Yeah, they did. He subbed them. That's right. I knew I was ringing a bell here, guys. UFC 259. And that's why I remember how much, subliminally in my head, how much bigger he is. Because he was huge. That's exactly what was coming out of there. It's funny how we put that together. But no, on a serious note, man, Islam was towering over Drew Dober at the weigh-ins and in the fight, and he subbed them up. Ponzinnibio, boys. We're on Ponzinnibio. Ponzinnibio looked great at the weigh-ins. That's what we're doing now, boys. Get your money ready, boys. It's co-main event time. Gene Silva is getting announced as the winner right now. Silva most definitely got that bag, bro. 100%. He's got the glasses on. He's a nerd, man. The fight nerds are nasty. Caio Borralho. He was just crying in the octagon 2 weeks ago, and he's right back in the octagon crying. This dude is living his dream right now, man. Come on, Khamzat Chimaev. Get that name off the list. Khamzat Chimaev. Don't get me started on him, man. You guys know I say that in a different type of way, man. I still am a Chimaev fan. That's why I could say that. Get that dude in the octagon. Get him active. Get him active. Get him healthy. Austin, why live? Why not just lock that in right now? You want to wait till he has a little bit of a slow start and then try to target him at a better line? Why not just lock him in? If we're doing it, we're doing it, right, guys? Santiago Ponzinnibio looked shredded on the scales. Oh, you know what I gotta pull up, bro? What am I doing right now? You guys ready for this one? Damn, I have to go back far, but I'm gonna try to pull it up, man. I gotta go way back to when I first started my Instagram. I don't know how to reverse it where the oldest ones pop right up, man. That sucks because I gotta have my picture with Ponzinnibio sitting up. I met Santiago Ponzinnibio at a Titan FC event in Fort Lauderdale, and he's a stud, man. There he is, the MMA fortune teller, strapped up, boys. Damn, bro, this is gonna take a minute. I gotta pull that Ponzinnibio fight up. I'm getting to it, boys. Please. You know why? Because we're gonna lock him in too. We're doing it for the boys. We're taking Ponzinnibio on a money line that is very inflated. It's not an advisable bet, but we're sitting here right now. Let's go. Bonfim parlayed him with Namajunas. You guys, we're going all the way down to the beginning. Dober's hopping on the mic, no? Or no, Silva. Come on, man. I gotta go all the way. Am I tripping right now going all the way to the back, dude? Shout out to my boy Justin. Rest in peace. That's my little brother there that rest in peace to him. He went with me the first time we ever went to a gym. We trained together for a couple of years. He ended up going down a dark path, and he stopped going to the gym even after I was going long after. But we used to stay after training. Me and him would stay and spar and do all type. Man, we would go at it. I used to whip him with body shots, drop him left and right. That was my little brother, though. He knew it. If he was here right now, he knows I could say that because it's the truth. And he's never dropped me once. But that was my youngster, man. He was about 4 years younger than me, too. So you got to realize that in this picture, my dude right here, he's like, I'm 22. He was 17, 18 years old in this picture, man. Shout out to my boy. Rest in peace, man. Justin. Justinian the Great. We used to call him Justinian. Dude was a savage, bro. My boy Justin, he would literally, bro, I used to come down from college. He was a youngster, like I said, man. He was getting kicked out of every different school in the area, and he was fighting everybody, man. I'd be coming down from college, and I would literally have to go meet him over at the school with the boys, you know, all the boys from the neighborhood, go run up in these schools, all the rival schools, the Christian schools, some of the private schools, run up in those. We were chasing kids around the baseball fields. But that dude had more heart. I swear that dude had more heart than anybody from my neighborhood, anybody. I'm not saying he won all his fights, and me and him been in a couple even outside the gym, but that was my little brother. But that dude had more heart than anybody, man. I'll tell you that right now. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure every single one of you guys have that dude from your neighborhood or that dude you grew up with. There's one kid that has a heart. They don't care. Either they're ready for whatever. Oh, how about this? I'll play this real quick. How about when I had a shot with Clay Guida at the BKFC event? That was at the look who it is, Lorenzo Hunt. Yeah. Clay Guida. Yeah, that's my brother there, man. Let's go. You know, Guida tried to stiff me for the bill on that. Don't worry about that, though, because we hit. What did we hit there, boys? What was it? Did you guys see what that was? What was it? We got to run that back. I know. You know what it was? I know for a fact what it was. If I was hitting and I'm jumping up and down, we hit on red, right? We definitely hit on red. There's no question about that. Ready? It's coming up, boys. You know what, though? We got to lock in. Oh, I missed it, boys. No. It's coming up. Put it back. All right, here we go. Give me the red. Give me red. I told you it was red. I told you guys it was red. How do I remember that? Because I play red. We go big on the reds, man. That's hilarious. Let's go, Ponzi. Let's go, Pons. Let's go. Come on, man. I got to get his picture up, man. How about when I bumped into Andre Korshkov at the shopping at like Ross Marshalls, is getting those clothes for less. I look over, I see Andre Korshkov on my shoulder, man, who just happens to be one of my favorite fighters of all time. In fact, probably my favorite Bellator fighter of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny when you, like, Korshkov might not mean a lot to you. Now, it wasn't the same when I met Julian Lane. Julian Lane, I don't really care about all that, man. I told you we got love for Comms at Shumayev. That was posted in 2021. Come on. Don't tell me about Kamzat. Although I wasn't a fan of the old school Kamzat. Hold on, boys. We're almost to it, man. I'm trying to get this up. Here we go. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Come on, Ponzinnibio. We're pulling you up. I doubled up on you. We're with the boys. I haven't even checked the comment section in a minute. Give me 1 second, boys. I'm going to look at that right now. Let me know. Are you guys tailing me? Look at the teller chopping it up with Hannah Goldie. All you guys are following Hannah Goldie. Get out of here. I'll tell you. Don't know what to tell her, man. Come on. Don't get me started now, boys. We're almost there. Look at these old school teller posts, man. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Come on, Ange. Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about, Ange. Ponzinnibio. All right, here we go. Let's go. We rolling. Pour up, boys. Pour up. We got the Ponzinnibio graphic. It's pulled up. And we got action on Ponzinnibio. All right. What's up, Santiago? I'm tagging you in this. I'll post it on IG. We're about to cash in on you right now. All the boys are in the live feed, in the live chat. We're about to cash in on you right now. You look shredded at the weigh-ins. I know you're coming into this fight very prepared. You got good cardio behind you. You're a danger striker. You got all the tools to go out there and hand Muslim Salikhov is another loss here, who's a danger striker. And I know you'll be on your P's and Q's. You watch that big shot. You'll out-volume him or you'll knock him out. So let's see how this plays out right now. All right, boys. I'm coming back to the chat. Coming back. Here we go. Teller feeling too good. There you know it, man. Yup, that's my boy Roland right there. We saw Dana White too. You guys see the intro video. You guys, I was brushing shoulders with Dana. Yeah. Dana was trying to get away from me. I was a madman. I was like a little bit of what I am tonight, but imagine way more compared to sitting in the studio. Imagine me down in Miami, almost in Miami it was, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Imagine me running around down there at a Titan FC event. It was in Fort Lauderdale, actually. So, and this is just me relaxing at the house, man. And that was when I was younger too, man. Dana White was like, "Oh, get the security was coming up." Nah, it's Dana, you're good, man. Your Uncle Dana, he was my uncle. He was like, "Oh man, dude, when you meet Dana White, is he not Uncle Dana, man? That's Unc, man. That's like, you know him, right? Out of all the years I spent watching all his videos from way back, it's like it's Uncle Dana, man. But the funny part is, to him, he doesn't know you, but as far as to us, he's Uncle Dana. And he's good at that though too. He was tired. But he had a big mob waiting to get to him, and Teller went right to the front. I gave my boy Roland right there. I gave him my phone. I said, "Get this. Dana." Security was like, "Whoa." I said, "Hold on 1 second. I gotta talk to Dana." And Dana, I was like, I knew what I was doing. They're, "Oh, I think he runs the Titan FC event." I had the Titan FC shirt on. I had the Titan FC shirt. So they thought I was running the Titan FC event. That's exactly what was going on. Now that I think about it, man. So you guys are going through this with me. That's exactly what went on. That was right then when I met Dana. So they saw the Titan FC shirt and they thought I was like running security out there. And it makes so much more sense. I parted the seas like Moses. Dana, come here. Go run my intro video back. And you see me with Dana with the phone up. Why do you think that I'm the one that's doing that and everyone else is looking at me and Dana? Because they thought I was security. Titan FC. I got that shirt for $20 at the event. Oh, boy. All right, guys. I'm running to the bathroom before this fight starts. Let's go. Argentine dagger. The crowd is in clear favor for Santiago Ponzinnibio, which could help him if we go to the judges' scorecards. Keep that in mind. Everybody was booing Muslim Salikhov. Santiago, kind of a Coconut Creek, Florida. I lived there for a little bit. Santiago fans out there. Big Dan. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Pons. Touch that button again. The way that Salikhov just went out against Randy Brown, just touch him. Do what you did do what you did to Gunnar Nelson. Poke him in the eye and then whip him with a shot. Oh, right over his ear after he can't see and he's looking at the ref. Muta. What's that mean? Muta bang. Let's go, Pons. Let's go, Pons. I was just telling them, I don't mind if Pons sticks his fingers right into Salikhov's eyes and then finishes him up like he did to Gunnar Nelson, if you guys remember that one. You guys remember that finish? Poor old Gunny, man. The dude gets shanked in the eyes and then he gets finished up. TKO. Dude can't even see. He just got straight up poked straight in his eyes. One of the worst eye pokes we've ever seen. And there was no stoppage. Who was the ref in that fight? You want to pull that up? Who was the ref in the Gunnar Nelson versus Santiago Ponzinnibio fight? Whoever that ref was. Ponzinnibio on the pressure. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? DNS Bravo. Pons going to sleep in the second round. Oh, Salikhov blasting a body kick. I'm hoping that KO comes. Oh, Pons is throwing. Ponzinnibio, if this fight goes to the judges' scorecards, I was very clear on that, and I'm sure all you guys are in agreement. We all favored this fight going to Ponzinnibio. The activity, the volume, we talked about that in the full card prediction video, man. And Muslim's a fighter that never has a lot of activity, that's a trip. That was a trip. But Salikhov is a fighter that does land big when he lands. You remember what he did to, remember the Canadian? I'm going to test you guys right now. I could get the name here. Just give me a second, but I want you to see if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. Remember the Canadian, I got the name, who was shredded, jacked up. He was the biggest veteran on that season of The Ultimate Fighter that he was on. And it was Canada versus USA, I believe. I got the name right here, so if you want it. But remember, he came into the UFC. He had some good performances here and there, had a couple knockouts. Never really lived up to the hype, but did good on the show. And Muslim Salikhov starched him. Don't cheat. Don't pull it up. Who am I talking about? I got that name right now. Tell me if you guys give in, I'll let you know. Look at Pons. Look at Pons. Boom. Come on, Pons. Oh! Watch yourself. Pons is feeling himself right now. You got to be careful, man. You come in on Salikhov, he'll counter you, man. It's the king of spin, man. Yes, Salikhov is cut. Salikhov is cut. 12-12, significant strikes landed, but that does not show what's going on in the cage. That's why you can't go off numbers like that. I think Ponzinnibio is landing the much cleaner strikes. The nice leg kick there by Salikhov. That's Ponzinnibio's round, though. Opened him up. Pressured him against the cage. Ooh! Oh, whoa. Nice little hook there. Oh, stuffed. Nice finish there for Salikhov in the last 30, 40 seconds. I still think that round went to Santiago Ponzinnibio. You guys comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, Scuba, yep. Nordine Taleb, if you guys don't remember him, this was a dude that was like a bully on The Ultimate Fighter in the cage. He was just like a way more mature fighter, had way more experience than the majority of fighters on the show. He went in there, looked really good. Came into the UFC and had up and down performances, but I think it was Muslim Salikhov that starched Nordine. Let me pull him up, boys. I hope it wasn't the other way, because I know Nordine had a couple big knockout victories as well. I'll pull it up for you boys right now. Nordine Taleb. Yep, he knocked out Nordine. And this was Nordine Taleb, 43 years old now. This dude was always shredded, man, when he was in the cage. And that was, oh, man, he retired him, bro. Muslim Salikhov retired him. That knockout loss was his last fight in 2019. That's crazy, man. So 2019, that was 5 years ago. 43, he was 38, so he was old, but he had some big performances too, man. Strickland knocked him out, but knocked out Danny Roberts, decisioned Oliver Ankemp, who was supposed to be a big young prospect at the time. Remember, he never lived up to the hype, fighting out of Norway, went over to like the PFL. Ponzinnibio fought Ponzinnibio as well, lost the decision. Knocked out Eric Silva. Eric Silva is the fight that I'm talking about, and Eric Silva deserves a picture of his face here. Eric Silva, remember him? He was all on crazy steroids back in the day, the young Brazilian kid. He had some big knockouts. Once they started drug testing, he couldn't win a fight. Look how to win over Li Jingliang. All right, back to the action. The ref was Leon Edwards. What? What do you mean the ref was Leon? Oh, Leon Roberts. Yeah. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Nice leg kick. Pons has always had nasty, nasty calf kicks. Even at 37 years old, he still got him. But Muslim at 40 still has power in the hands too. And he's still throwing the king of spin at his ass. Oh. Did he hurt him? Oh. He's chicken dancing. Oh, no. Oh, he's done. He's losing the last round. It's done for him. He better get a second win. Circle. Just be on your bike the whole rest of this round and be 1-1 and rebound for the third. You're not going to take this round back and you're going to get hurt trying to do it. This is what we're talking about, fight IQ. Let that clock tick off. Don't care about the crowd. Oh, my God. And he goes right back onto the offensive threat. Slinging. I guess he's good to go. Pressing. Oh, heavy leg kick. Watch yourself. He's going to try to come back and snag this round, and he could. He has to have a big moment, though. He's outpointing him right now, but he has to have a big moment because Salikhov had a huge moment there. You got to do something. Yeah, I like that. Close the distance on those spin attacks. Oh, nice counter from Muslim. Oh, nice counter again. He's countering Santiago coming in. This is going to be Salikhov's round. Oh, cracked him. He's shooting. Oh my God. He shot. Jump. That was huge. That's that moment, but you got to do more. Got to do more. This could be this Santiago can sneak this round and be up 2-0, but I need a little bit more from him. Plenty of time too. 1.5 minutes right now. Plenty of time. But you got to land again. Boom. Oh, but Muslim counters too. This is a good fight. Dean says he got it. Who is this he you talk of? I met a lot of he's. I know a lot of them. Couple mil. Who are you guys giving this round to? 23-21 Santiago. Salikhov had that big moment where he hit him with the spinning kick and all that, but Pons had some big shots that shook the crowd up too. Pressured him. I think that well, let's talk about it after this last 30 seconds. How about that? Oh, he had the takedown. He got it. Steal this round right now. Steal this round. Can he get up and throw a shot? Come on. 10 seconds. Posture up. Forget about the legs. Jump up and throw a hook on him. That's how you win a round. You got to bounce off right now. Forget about those legs. Let him up and then throw a hook on him. It looks good for you. I told you, I'm working on a course. I'm going to make an MMA course, a coaching online course about tactics inside of the octagon. All right. You can have Trevor Whitman and all these big coaches for the fighting tactics or the fighting skill teaching. I want to put out a coaching class for tactics in the octagon. I'm going to write a book on it. If you want to be a champion, you add that to your resume, and it's going to increase the chance you get a win in the octagon. Some of you guys might not like the tactics, but a tactic like that, there's no issue with that. Break off and throw a heavy strike. Even if you miss, the crowd goes, oh, at the end of the round. And the end of the round is the most crucial time of the fight. The last 20 seconds of a round, excuse me, of the round. The last 20 seconds of a round are the most crucial time of a round. 100%. Forrest Daniels, what's the most I ever won on an MMA bet? The most I ever won on an MMA bet was probably 5K, 6K. I've had a couple that were right in that ballpark there. So that's... I've had some huge underdog plays that I didn't put too much money out that I hit huge on. But right around 5. Little over 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is, oh, nice right there from Pons. This is still a huge round. You never know how that first round was scored. Or excuse me, the second round too. The second round. Both rounds, really. They were close. But no, Pons won the first round more clearly, right? Of course. Oh, that right just missed. Santiago is like the Dustin Poirier of welterweight. Kind of is in a way, but Poirier a little bit more higher success, but... Yeah, Pons had more strikes in the second round. I know. I think he should have got the second round too. I do. But Pons had his moments, man. And that one moment he had at about 2 minutes into the round was pretty big. He landed that spinning heel kick too at the end of that after comboing him up early on. Oh, the king of spin, man. Living up to the nickname. But I think we're going to see a Pons... a decision victory here. Do any of you guys see Yanni the Greek? Give me in the comment section if you guys know about... You guys know Yanni the Greek, right? I'm going to say something funny about him. Good dude. I like him. He's living the life, huh, Yanni? Look at Pons about to win a nice little co-main event fight here and put some money in the boys' pockets. Think it's 1-1, but judges might favor the fan fave. That's true too, but it was close anyway, man. Pons was pressure in the last 3 minutes of the fight. But... Oh. Brian Andrews says, Yanni from my town. What town is that, Brian? Where are you from? Where's he from? Philly? The Greek is terrible at MMA picks. I like Yanni the Greek, so I ain't gonna say anything bad about him. He's who he is. You know what I mean? Everyone's different, but he's out in Vegas. He's got like a girl. He's dating this girl that's like half of his age. Hey, he's working for the UFC. He's doing his thing, man. The Greek. It's funny because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm Greek as well. But Yanni the Greek. Maybe I'll settle right into his spot, be an old Greek on the UFC. I'll be on ESPN Plus doing Dana White's Contender Series. Got bets. You guys that have been rolling with me from the beginning. When I get there, I'm gonna. You guys know I'll shout you out. I'm gonna make it there. Come on, guys. I got time. We'll get up there, man. We'll get up there. I'm thinking about getting into commentating too. I'm going to start using this fight companion thing to sharpen up my skills on the mic as far as being live on the mic, because you guys know I do a lot of recordings, but doing them live is different. And doing them live in an atmosphere like this with the fights on late at night and even just enjoying yourself also, that's a great way to sharpen up your skill set, because you go to a local event, you're sharp, you're ready to go, and it's going to be a lot easier than even something like this, believe it or not. That's how I look at it. If you know what I'm saying, you're prepared, you ain't having a drink. Maybe I'll get on that. This is going to be a Pons decision, man. Hold on, Pons. Clinch up. Crowd's being a little ruthless too, man. That wasn't a bad fight. The first 2 rounds were solid. So it's a little rude by the Denver crowd there, man. Damn, guys, I wish I would have set that plug-in up. I would have loved to. So I'm going to bring you guys in next weekend. Whoever wants to come into the video, I'm going to put you right here. But I'm going to change all this too. I'm going to have like a video going, like an interactive background. I'm going to do a whole new setup. You guys, any feedback is very much appreciated. Anything that you guys want to see in the toolbar here. If you want to see the current champions, what do you guys want to see? The betting line of the event? What do you want to see? Future events, betting lines? Let me know. It's highly appreciated, guys. And guys, don't forget, we are powered by BETUS. If anybody wants to sign up to BETUS, let me know first and foremost so I can give you my referral link. And if you sign up through that, you're going to get a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits. And I got an additional gift for you. Come on, boys. Bring it home, Pons. Put some money in our pockets. All 3. Oh, no. Shame. What the fuck? No way. Duh, that's a bullshit split, man. Oh, they just did us so dirty on here, bro. Damn, bro. They killed the party, bro. No way. Oh, they just did that to us on the fucking show, man. Oh, bro. I thought it was going to be unanimous 29-28. No way, man. Ponzinnibio with all that pressure. He had 1 and 3 anyway. Even if you gave him the second, he pressured the whole second round. Ponzinnibio was a minus 8,500. These dirty mother. God. Oh, they just did us so dirty, boys. Bro, Chris Lee, man. I can never stand Chris Lee's scorecards, man. Ever, that name, bro. I'm locking some bets in, boys. I'll let you know what they are. 1 second. Cologne gave Salikhov rounds 1 and 2. Bro, I'm annoyed as shit right now, man. That was money I could have been playing around with, extra money to mess around with. Now we got to really get serious here. I can't believe that, man. Rose Namajunas by sub plus 800. Wow. That's crazy. Come on, Rose. You better show up. So I just threw action on Rose. I threw action on Rose as far as the money line goes. I already had her mixed in a parlay as well. If you guys remember, we locked her in with Gabriel Bonfim and a little fat parlay. But I doubled up on her to win, just win the fight straight out. And I threw some nice sprinkles, some fat sprinkles on Rose to win by KO, and also a separate bet to win via submission, which I caught the submission at plus 800, caught the KO/TKO at plus 350. So even if she just wins the money line, we'll be fine. We'll profit on the fight. So she just has to win the fight. And then if she gets a finish, it's going to be really nice. That's how we're looking at this fight right now. If anybody's rolling with me, let me know. Who's rolling with me? Let's get Pons off the screen. This dude, man. Nah, he won. He dug deep. No shame at him. That sucks. I was going to post that video. I scrolled all the way down there for good luck. Look at Dober, bro. Bro, listen to me. If Thug Rose wins this fight, I'm going to be screaming on the mic like DC. Thug Rose. I'm going to be slamming the bell. Thug Rose. Thug Rose. So if you guys want to hear that, let me get a like. Can you guys like this video for your boy? Like this video for your boys, man. All right, boys, let's go. I'm jamming out. I got music going in the headphones. At the same time, I got Rose Namajunas and Amanda Ribas chirping in my ear about what they're ready to do. This is a good fight, man. Come on, boys. Let's go. Cortez coming out first. So I'll give you guys a little trick. When the fighter's coming out, if you want to jam out to your own stuff, you put your own music on, and then it looks like they're coming out to that. And you could imagine if you were walking out to the octagon. You guys know you got your playlist ready to go if you were walking out to the octagon. Everybody has that playlist. Cortez coming out with the Mexican-American flag, looking tough. Yeah, no, Santiago just got robbed, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Don't get me wrong, Muslim fought a good fight. That's not that wasn't the right call there. Rose sub, Jared, I'm with you, man. That's what I want. The Rose sub is what I want more than anything, bro. Doug Rose. Doug Rose. Pons got robbed, man. Stuffing the takedowns. Cortez coming in. Yo, I'm about to get pumped up for Thug Rose right now. Come on, Thug. I see you guys on Instagram all the time. I mean, maybe not all you guys, but it's funny. I was just talking about these two. You guys love that Ortega and Tracy Cortez. Like you guys love that stuff. I see. It makes me feel old when I see some of there's these Instagram accounts out there, and I see they get so much interaction. People love it. They comment, but it's like it's hard for me to make those kind of posts because I know that they'll get more comments and it'll grow the Instagram, but it's some of the stuff I just don't care about, man. It's like it's not like my style. I don't know, but like there's a lot of like young kids. I don't know, not even young. Some of you guys are like cool, man. There's kids that when I was a kid, I like to consider myself a little bit of a step ahead. Some of you guys are up to the next step already, but like people love this corny stuff. But not everything. Don't get me wrong. There's certain things I like too. I like to know about different things outside the cage too. It's funny. Certain things are funny. I like the Pajeda stuff and all that, and Marab, Divashvili, but like, I don't know. Some of it's just, I just don't care. Cortez and Ortega, they used to date. Oh, they both cut their hairs off at the weight scale. It's like, come on, man. Look at Rose coming out to the piano. Oh, you think Rose is going to lose her now? Look at the live line on Rose. It just exploded. They heard the piano song. Bro, it's a wrap. She won. Listen, the fact that Thug Rose is coming out right now to this piano rock music is starting to transition into a little bit of upbeat piano. She wins this fight. She's the best. Oh, she's telling you right now. If you're not slamming the money line right now, she's telling you that she's the best. And she's coming out to the vibe. Get out of here, bro. Thug Rose, bro. Thug Rose coming out to elevator music. That's funny, bro. You know what's the funny part, though, man? Elevator music's actually where it's at. And people don't want to give it the respect that's due to it. Elevator music's relaxing. But the real sad part is there's actually no such thing as elevator music, right? You ever been in an elevator before? Tell me the last time you heard music in an elevator. And if you have heard music in an elevator recently, you're living the good life. Let me know where you were. Because the elevators I hop on, I don't know if I'm going to get up to the top and back down. You know what I mean? That's the majority of elevators I get on. I'm wondering when the last time they were serviced, and I always envision what's going to happen with this thing. There's no music going on. And some of the elevators that I'm getting on, like when I'm doing road trips and I'm up in the Carolinas and I'm going through Georgia, when I'm over in Savannah, Georgia, some of these elevators that I'm going through to get to the parking garage to the top at 1 o'clock in the morning, you got to be ready to go. If you know what I'm talking about. You take the staircase and you try to sliver up to your car, better be ready to go. Because you bump into some people. Even in that nice touristy area in Savannah, people sleeping in that staircase giving you a look. Smelling you. Oh, I forgot something in the car, man. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna go run to the car. I'll be back. I run up to the car 1, 2 in the morning. There's nobody in such a far radius and that little hidden these staircases, and there's other staircases. You guys know what I'm talking about. You gotta be ready to go in the staircases. Why does this keep going down, man? My bad. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I seen a lot of people online not happy that Pat Barry is the only coach in the corner there. Five rounds in the main event. Here we go, boys. So I got the fights over here on a big old 65-inch. I got it on the laptop. I got the other screen over here, the nice little fat boy monitor. But the point being is I got the fight going on twice. Let's let you guys know that. And it's cool because my other fight I have over there is 20 seconds behind. So it's kind of cool. I got the laps too. So anything I want to rewatch back, if I wasn't sure I saw something, I look right over here and I could re-see what I just thought I saw. Confirm that. Look at Tracy with the new neck tat. I believe it's new. Rose head kick would be crazy. Sorry, guys. I know I keep Xing that out. Trying to... All of a sudden, it's blanking that out. I'm the best, baby. I'm the best. Rose is the best. Rose said she's the best, man. Come on. Rose said she's the best, man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Rose. Come on, Rose. Rose is the more lengthy fighter, the more skilled striker. Her jiu-jitsu is nasty. I mean, is Cortez going to hold her down for 25 minutes? I mean, what is she going to do to her? Cortez has to go boxing too. I mean, but if Rose doesn't get caught with one shot that shakes the fight up, is she going to out-strike her? Wow, Rose closed as a minus 265. Look at Cortez pressing. Oh, Rose. Come on! You gotta finish her. I don't care if it's a sub or KO. You gotta finish her. Knock her out, man. Come on. Hurt her and take her back. Oh, that'd be beautiful to watch. We will go nuts. Rose in her flow state. Oh, Dougie. Doug's on a different level, man. She's on a different level. Cortez, this all you guys are buying into all that Cortez hype, man. I've been trying to tell you, man. I mean, we still got a lot of time, but I told you, man. People are laughing at me. I'm telling you guys, Rose is still live to make a run at this flyweight title. People are laughing at me all week. Come on, finish her so we can put this shit in their face. We need something to talk about all week. Finish her up, so, Rose. Oh, touch her. No. Look, Cortez's strikes are not hitting. And I don't even mean like literally. I mean, they're not even hitting. There's nothing there. Tracy's Cortez has nothing to give in her strikes. I'm sorry. So what's she going to do right now? She's going to resort to her wrestling? Rose will reverse you and will sub you. Rose is ready to go. The cardio is ready to go. No. Let's go, Rose. Look at those switching stances. How many girls in women's MMA are switching stances smoothly like Rose? How do you guys hate on her, bro? I don't know. For her fighting abilities. Come on, Rose. Plenty of time to find the finish, boys. Don't worry. You hear Pat Barry out there having a good old time. Thug Rose. Nice deep breath, Tracy. You're about to take this L for the boys. Listen, Tracy, all the boys are all lined up in the MMA Fortune Tellers live chat right now, and they all were slamming the Thug Rose moneyline KO and sub bets. If you're going to lose this fight, you're better off losing this fight via sub because the boys are going to get paid. So let her crack you and fall down to your stomach and let her snatch your back and sink in that rear naked choke. All right, Trace? All right, coach. Knock the eyelashes off her. Comment of the night by Alejandro. That's the comment of the night, no question. Come on, Thug. Let's go, Thug. My bad, I'm messing up the video, guys. I'll fix that. Let's go. Thug Rose is in flow state. All right, we're settled in, boys. Fall on your sword, chica bonita. I like how you said that right there, brother. What are you trying to give Alejandro a run for his money in the best post comment of the night? Fall on that sword, chica. You got to get finished up now. Thug Rose, you got to press a little bit too. We need that rear naked choke. Oh. I want to see Tracy shoot in sloppily and get snagged. Thug Rose. Oos. Let's go, Thugger. Boom. Clean straight right by Rose. Oh, you got to hurt her with that, though. You think these girls are really going to cruise into the 23, 24, 25 minute marker doing this? Or is someone going to... fall short here? We need to finish, man, by Rose. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Thugger. You could finish her if you want, man. Make a statement. She should look to make a statement in this division right now. You need that momentum going into that next fight, too. Whatever fight you're going to get, because Manon Farot is right next in line to fight the winner of Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso. You got to make a statement. Shake this division up. Let them know that you're settled in now. Look at Thugger with the takedown, bro. With the takedown on the wrestler. 2-0 Rose. I need her to set up a finish. That's funny. I thought you guys were joking before. I think you were serious about Tracy losing one of her eyelashes. She really lost her eyelash. Oh my God. That's... Tracy, you lost your eyelash. We need to go back out there and find it. I think it's over by Rose's corner. There's a little eyelash. Snag it up. Look at Tracy's corner. We are not going to win at boxing range. Understand that. We got 3 rounds to go, and her coach is letting her know they are not going to win this fight at boxing range. So you need to expect Tracy to change her tactics heavily if she's going to follow her coach's lead and start really shooting some takedowns and try to press, which can open up a lot for Thug Rose right now. Especially if she looks to really look for that finish. Oh, look at Tracy. She presses with the boxing to put her right in her coach's face, first off. But then she shoots. I told you there's going to be some opportunities here, though, at this. Ooh, look at that front kick. Just missed, though. Tracy counters nice. Boom. That's a fresh takedown. Thugger needs to set up a sub right now. Take her back. Oh, my God. If we hit the sub, boys. If we hit the sub, boys, we're going crazy. We want the sub more than anything. Can Rose show, I got the bottle ready to go. Can she show that she could use some of those nasty BJJ skills to pull off another sub in the octagon and spend a little bit? If Tracy gets reckless, turns her back, fucking Rose can snatch that up. I called rear naked choke on this fight. I did. Run the tape back on that full prediction wheel. Come on. Come on, man. Rose, you got to be a little bit eager, though, for the boys now. Come on, man. Set up a choke from here. How about an armbar is way too risky, but if she flops up there, if she pulled off an armbar, oh my God, give us the guillotine. Give us the back. Give us the back, man. Tell me Tracy gasses out, man. Nope. Good work by Tracy, man. She got out. Didn't give her back up. Would I like to see Rose try to put some hooks in there, man? Tracy's got the donka-donk facing right towards the screen. Nope. Look at that stuff, baby. This is huge. This is going to really tire out Cortez, man. The way that she just wilted down like that, she's using a lot of energy. She's going to use a lot of energy here to try to get back up. But if Thug Rose seems like she's in great shape, she just has to look for that choke, man. She's got to lock some hooks in and snag that back up. We need Cortez to get eager. Try to stand up recklessly. Spin and try to get up recklessly. Get eager. Look for a way out. Hopefully she's tired as shit right now. In Colorado, at altitude, and she looks for a way out. Come on. Come on, man. Set something up. Arm triangle. Rose, I'm surprised Rose is just sitting there like that. She's not. She knows how to finish a fight from there. There's the back. There's the back. Oh my God. She's too high. Flatten her out. She doesn't have the angle. Fuck. Give me the TKO. Do some damage, man. Make her look for a way out of there. You got to land ground and pound too. Put that hook in and hit her up a little bit, man. Make her look for a way out of there. You got to bully her, man. I don't like that Rose doesn't look to land ground and pound. Tee off. Tee off. She's not teeing off, man. We need to finish here, boys. The money line brings us to parlay back with the Bonfim, and we attacked her heavy in the money line, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the finish, man. That's the big odds. It's looking like we're going to have 2 rounds to find it in a second here. Oh, she's up. She's up. We're going to be going to the fourth here, man. We need that rear naked choke, man. Tracy has to gas. Damn, look at that kick by Rose. Nasty. We need Tracy to come out reckless. She knows she needs to finish. She's down 3. Come on. Hey, but Rose looking really good, huh? Rose is looking good. But make a statement. Dig deep. She's in great shape. Come on, Rose. Discipline. See, they always do play it cautious, that camp, man. That team, they're always... There's no real advice for the finish there, but if it's there, Rose will go for it. But... Come on. We need Tracy to get very hungry and reckless here, man. There we go. See, Tracy's going to come in, so you're going to have that opportunity. You got to look. Take her down. Presses her against the cage. Ah, man. Come on. Come on, man. Nobody wants to see a decision here. Nobody wants to see a 25-minute decision. So, Tracy, you need to make a statement anyway. If you're going to go out on your shield. You're not going to go out there and lose 50 to 45. Go do something. Press forward. And Rose needs to meet her. Rose needs to engage here. Make a statement in this division, because this has been a problem with Rose, and people have known that. She's hesitant at times. She has all the skills. There's times she gets hesitant. We saw it in the Esparza fight. We've seen it before, man. I want to see Rose snatch. Oh, nice jab. We don't want this little sparring match back and forth, man. We need grappling exchanges. Or maybe a head kick, imagine. I hate to tell you, boys. I don't trust the judges, Jared said. I know. But no, this is going to be Rose's fight. I mean, takedown. This is what we want. She needs to snatch the back up. We need hooks. We need hooks. We need hooks. We need a body triangle, man. God. Tiki and Tracy Cortez's corner. Rampage's old boy. Come on, Rose. Do something for the boys, man. Tracy looking lethargic with the boxing strikes. Yeah, well, Rose needs to throw a head kick. If you're gonna do this, then at least hit her with the head kick. Damn, man, this is how we're gonna go out tonight, boys. I wanted to go out with something, man. I wanted to bang this bell, get the crowd going, get the boys going. No, Dean. I'm not sure about all that. I know the judges are bad, but Namajunas is out striking her like 40-27, but she already won 3 rounds. So even if you want to give the 4th to Cortez, I don't know. I thought Rose won the first 3 rounds. But you're right. You never really know, but take that attempt. But you could even say, give Tracy this round. Which I don't know if she got it, but man, she probably did. She got a pull in Ortega. Like Ortega did to Hanato Moicano back in the day. Boys, they did us dirty tonight. Listen, don't worry, we're gonna have better cards to come, man. We'll hit some crazy knockouts and we'll get crazy on here. I'll bring you guys on. I know this could have been better. Not the best card. They know. I mean, you hear it's Cortez's coaches. You got to knock her out or you got to sub her. Rose is a minus 4,000. I'm not happy. I mean, yeah. The coaches are literally telling Rose to shadow box, so you don't expect to finish her. Cortez has to force her to finish her. If Cortez pressures like crazy, maybe. Good luck knocking Cortez out. Which is interesting too, because on those finish props, I was surprised to see the sub was at plus 800 and the knockout was like plus 250 or 300. I feel like a sub is way more likely than a knockout. I mean, Doug Rose has nasty striking, but Cortez has a solid chin, man. She's a Mexicana. She ain't getting knocked out like that. But you could see maybe Rose taking her back and subbing her if she could have got those hooks in. It's kind of interesting when you analyze those 2 different lines. I think we're cruising to a decision, boys. It's a shame. It's a damn shame, boys. I'll have to catch you guys next Saturday. I wanted to go out with the bang for you boys. Uh, rip those KO and sub tickets. Rip them up, boys. They did us dirty, man, in that Santiago Ponzinnibio fight, man. We could have won that, and then we would have been sitting nice little hit here on the money line. They did us dirty with the Pons bet, man. Can you snatch her back up, man? Oh, boy. Rip those tickets up, boys. 2 minutes. Oh, Cortez points to the mat. Yeah, Rose Namajunas is not engaging in that. Yeah, Rose Namajunas is probably the last fighter in the world that would do that. And not just her, like her coaching. Her coach, we saw in that Sparza fight, they were telling her that she was winning rounds that she wasn't even, maybe she was, maybe she wasn't, but they were acting like she clearly won them. Her whole team is like the most, they play it more safe than anybody. We think they're going to do the Max Holloway point down? No. Decision it is, boys. Or imagine they gave it to Cortez. Can you imagine? If they don't give that decision to Rose, forget it. We will go protest outside the UFC Apex. Am I right? Who's coming with me? They better give that to her. I don't know. And that was weak. We should have just played it safe, huh? Targeted Rose via decision. And it's funny. Shout out to Brian. Yeah, gamble. I know, man. Wasn't a good end. Actually, it was just a Ponzinnibio fight for me. I mean, I made money in the Rose fight. Technically, it's just I wanted that prop finish money, but it's the Ponzinnibio fight, man. I'm not happy about that. And C-Rod, Ponzinnibio and C-Rod fucking screwed me, man. It would have been huge. We would have been partying right now. Damn. She always talks about how she had a rough upbringing. What rough? I don't know. Maybe she did. I don't know. She don't seem like it. Maybe she did. She's crying when the dolly went through the glass. Like, that's the worst thing you ever seen. Me laughing at that. Sid from Toy Story does it again. Thank you for that, Kurt, dog. Oh, boy. That fight put me to sleep. Damn, we got... Oh my God. We got to hear about Rose looking to do a baptism with water. That's how the event ends, bro. What does she think? That we're like lollygagging on a Tuesday afternoon? This is Saturday night, 1:17 in the morning. We're looking for a big action here, man. Not happy with Rose. To be honest with you guys, Rose is in my doghouse right now. But not really. She came through. She won the fight. But, all right, boys. Well, we'll wind this thing down now. Listen, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I was telling you guys, we'll have major upgrades coming here to the channel. And it'll start next weekend. But more importantly, for the UFC event that's taking place in the UK, which is... I'm looking at it as we speak. UFC 304, 10 p.m. Eastern for the main card. So that event... We're going to have a blast here. All right. I'm letting you guys know that right now. We will be having a blast. Think about that. We will be going live for Edwards versus Muhammad and Aspinall versus Blades. So that's going to be crazy. You got to just weather the storm a little bit for Lamoche and Jandiroba. That's next weekend. But then we have a nice Sandhagen versus Nurmagomedov fight coming up after the UK card there. So we got a lot of fun stuff to do on the lives. I appreciate you guys a lot. And just... shout out to you, Tap Out. Trust me when I tell you guys that we are going to completely amp this thing up. You got to keep tuning in and see what I'm talking about. I can't even tell you half the things that I'm looking to add to this video product here for the lives. So much more interactive. If you guys want to be a part of the show too, make sure you have your cameras, your mic, or whatever, even a phone. If you have your phone ready, you guys need to be hopping in and out. I'll have a much better setup, and you guys can hang out with. We'll get UFC fighters on the show. We'll get big, respectable fighters out in the fight world. Not even just the UFC. It could be PFL, PFL could be BKFC fighters, but we're gonna just be vibing with the fighters too, and you guys are gonna come in and chill with us. So. That's what you could expect here, and I promise you guys, the setup that I will have moving forward, you're gonna feel like you're looking at ESPN by the time I'm done with what you're looking at. So whatever you see now, just know this is nothing by me. So I appreciate you guys. Remember, if anybody wants to sign up for a new sports book, if you're looking for a new sports book, maybe you're done with your old sports book by the end of this night, you want a new one, you want a little bonus, redeposit, reach out to me or sign up through the link in the description of this video. You'll get a 125% match on your first 3 deposits from BETUS. And let me know if you do that, guys. All right, guys. We'll put our band-aids on. That really wasn't too bad, man. And we'll be ready to go for next week. So I'll catch you guys here very soon. Signing out. Teller.